Most agree that the race for AI domination will come down to the race for power. And on that score, the United States is woefully behind, folks. This table behind me is nuts. Now, if you see the proposed power plants are right now just a tiny drop in the bucket compared to our national ambition, right? We want 300 by 2025. The administration actively trying to catch up and well, listen, they're working with hyperscalers and other companies. They want everyone to sort of play a role. And on that score, we had some pretty great news this morning. Oklo, Nvidia, Los Alamos National Laboratory all announced a collaboration for advanced fuel validation at Los Alamos in support, of course, of their nuclear-powered AI factories. I want to bring in Daniel Newman, CEO of Futurum Group. And Dan, give us a little bit more nuance about this deal and why Oklo versus some of the other names out there.
Yeah, no doubt Oklo has some of the most interesting technology, and the market's been rewarding that, Charles, for some time. And man, I feel like every time we get on, we're talking about this energy constraint. Isn't it every single time we're hitting this because there's so much demand right now? But what we're seeing is you need the next generation models. You've got NVIDIA. You need that national laboratory expertise in Los Alamos. And you've got Oklo, who's building some of the most interesting and exciting nuclear technologies. And as you started off this segment, AI has an energy problem. And we believe here at Futurum that nuclear is the most probable answer to solving that problem here in the United States.
Yeah, I think I read one of your reports that solar and wind just aren't up for it, right? We need 134 gigawatts. We've got 76 now, and it's got to be nuclear.
Yeah, and listen, every estimate from analysts has been wrong. I mean, you saw that recently. There was a $1.6 trillion estimate for semiconductors by the end of this decade that just came out. And our estimates are actually showing that semiconductor number could be higher. This is all being driven by AI demand. And look, in just the last month, Charles, we saw this CPU renaissance come back where just yesterday, Satya Nadella said every single agent's going to need its own computer. So you start to see some of this snowballing here and realize that our ability to see the exponential impact on compute that's coming our way has been short-sighted. So most of our energy plays have not been bullish enough. So you got to be excited when you see companies like NVIDIA, Oklo, and partnering with a national lab like Los Alamos to actually start to solve the problem here, because we are going to come up short if we don't accelerate this effort.
It's amazing that now CPUs are a bottleneck. And I don't want to diverge too much, but it's crazy. So listen, I've got subscribers in Oklo, right? It's a volatile stock. It was a lot higher. It pulled back. For the value proposition, what is it for people who aren't not in the name?
Look, I mean, I think the thing is about this name is it is a thematic investment. Right. The thesis of this is not a quarter to quarter. It's a little bit like space. It's a little bit like quantum. When you're looking at these nuclear companies, we're still determining the right the right fusion versus fission. There's many different companies in this space, but Oklo has those multi-billion dollars, those really large deals that it's already secured. And if it can execute on its technology, this is going to be one of those exponential return opportunities. And that's why myself and Shai on my team have both been talking about this. But you do have to have that longer horizon. This thing could face volatility. I mean, none of the revenue has actually come across the finish line yet, and none of these reactors have actually been delivered.
Let's switch gears. I've been talking about the death of software. In the last segment I asked was last night's earnings report for ServiceNow the coup de grace. Is it all she wrote? Is it over?
It's not over, Charles. It's over for some companies. And I think we've had this debate. We're going to probably continue to have this debate. Companies like ServiceNow, companies like Salesforce, these companies are actually evolving and accelerating their business with AI. ServiceNow has a rule of 57, I think Bill McDermott said yesterday. And I had a chance to talk to him. And look, he understands the gravity of the situation. And the company has to continue to prove itself. There is a real re-rating going on. And its ability to win back the confidence of investors when right now they know $1 going into Broadcom or $1 going into Micron is going to more likely provide a better result short term because there's certainty there. The certainty in the software market doesn't exist right now because people don't understand the new economics of how we're going to charge for tokens driven by agents versus traditional seat-based. And they also see little things like margin compression from ServiceNow and they get nervous. But the truth is about that is ServiceNow made some big investments like its Armis acquisition, which actually gives it a deeper moat by providing more security to its platform. The CIOs I'm talking to, and just in summation here, Charles, the CIOs, we talk to hundreds of them every single quarter. Not one of them that I've spoken to is moving away from the platform. Yeah. But having said that, if you're an investor right now, it doesn't surprise me that sitting out of this one and maybe going into those AI infrastructure names is going to feel more comfortable until we see how this all shakes out.
You know, I've had a heck of a year, but my subscribers are down 50% and now, and I'm, you know, I don't know what to do here because to your point, everything else looks phenomenal. And a lot of this is guessing. Hey, Dan, I've been giving everyone a shout out. You've got so many Grand Slams, Micron, Marvell, ARM, just in recent times on the show. Are you taking anything off the table?
You know, I'm not designed that way, Charles. I'm all in on this infrastructure build out. We see nothing but, we see, friction, but mostly clear skies between here and the next 5 years. This AI build out is going to be massive. I continue to invest in every single week. I look at the volatility that goes on and I just remind myself, and Charles, hopefully your viewers will feel the same way, is nothing has changed. We are constrained on every part of this AI supply chain, and every company that I know is investing big to implement these technologies to drive greater productivity and greater efficiencies. We are in the middle of one of the most exciting multi-decade revolutions that any of us are going to live, and I'm all in.
I agree with you. It's just we all kind of fight that short-termism and also the financial media negativism, which pops up from time to time. But to your point, the story gets better and better and better. We're glad.
I said on the show at the beginning of the month, I said you were going to have to hold our nose and buy in April, and it turned out pretty darn well, Charles.
It did, man. Hey, always appreciate your expertise, Dan. Thank you very much.
Great to see you.